Well, hello, my beautiful gems. This is Maria from The Guided Gem, and I'm here to do a reading for mid-April, and it's going to be a reading for my water signs. And water signs are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And guys, this is just a reading to give you more power, to help you through the month, because I know a lot of changes are coming in. So let's get to it. All right, Spirit, what do we need to give my water signs? What power, what energy do they need to captivate in order for them to move forward with their current situations for the month of April? Let's see. So we have the red fox. So this is all about the strategy. Guys, we are in an important time. I say it all the times. Go listen to the other readings. And we have beauty. So the thing is, if you notice, she's wearing like a blindfold. And she's able to move forward. She's able to feed that dove or that duckling, or and she's in water. So she's dealing with her emotions, and she doesn't need to see things for what they are. She's able to see the beauty, and she's able to move forward with her eyes being blindfolded, right? And then we have, yes, the fruit bat, kindness. Okay. There's this energy around us that we are going through very difficult situations. We are really being faced with some things that, they're really outside our comfort zone. And I'm talking about, all of the water signs. And water signs, this is a really tough energy, because some of the situations you guys are forced to face is like things that you don't know how you're getting through it, and you feel like you just want to give up, and you don't know how you're going to get through it. And Spirit is saying, you know what? You're going to get through it with kindness. Just remember, you need to have kindness within. So it's kindness with the self, beauty with the self, and to get through your situation with a strategy, with a plan, just not counting on, what Spirit is, Spirit's going to come through. I'm just going to have faith, and you're not going to do anything. And it doesn't really work that way. If you know anything about, the divine source, God, whoever your higher self you believe in, they are there for you, but you need to ask for it. You need to do the work for it, right? And so this is why Spirit's saying, like, have your strategy, make a plan. If you guys are financially strapped, well, what's your plan? Are you just waiting for the money to fall in your lap? No, you need a strategy. You need to send out applications. You're going to do 3 applications a day. You're going to knock on doors. You're going to ask friends. That's a strategy. If you guys are looking for love, well, are you out there? Or are you just sitting at home and hoping someone's going to ring your doorbell and say, hey, you want to go out on a date kind of thing, right? If you're dealing with more difficult situations, a lot of people that I know personally and have been reading for, a lot of people are going through very difficult situations, things that they didn't have to, never in a million years dream of having to deal with. And I'm talking about people that are, in the court system, with the justice system, and it's been very, very difficult. It's been very, very long and painful. And others of you have been dealing with family situations. Again, very difficult and painful situations. And you're like, God, why are you putting me down this journey? Why are you giving me this path to walk? And it is because they're wanting you to, to bring it up a notch. Don't just complain about it. Deal with it, in other words, right? And you can see the beauty in every single thing that is happening. Instead of looking at all of the negativity, look at what is good. Right? And sometimes we forget to even look at what's good inside of us. Okay? And then using, kindness, but kindness within the self as well. Stop being so hard on yourself is the message I'm getting for you guys here. All right, Spirit, let's go into tarot and see what else comes up, please. What else comes up for my beautiful water signs? Pisces. I'm not taking these, they just kind of flipped out and too many. Spirit, let's see what other information is coming up for my water signs. Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Thank you. Queen of Gold. Okay. They're really wanting to show you, water signs, that you are now having to embody the energy of the Queen of Coins. Now, the Queen of Coins is the most stable queen in the tarot deck, okay? The Queen of Coins comes here to say to us that she is, putting a strategy with her money. She needs to save a little bit of money because she has bigger goals. She has like bigger plans. She needs to feed her kids. She wants to make sure her kids go to school. And there's no gender in tarot. I keep saying this, but there is really no gender in tarot. I mean, even if you're a male, you can have like feminine energies. If you know the difference between the masculine and the feminine energy, there's a lot of women out there that have a masculine energy, right? So you can research that. So basically, they're wanting you to have this kind of energy, taking care of the home, taking care of your work, your business, your financial situation, taking care of, don't forget your friends, because your friends are a really important part of our lives. And it's balancing out this whole thing because she's a very stable energy, right? Spirit, what else? And the reason why you're going to use these energies is so that you can have that, right? Okay, so the Six of Mallets. So the Six of Mallets came in the reverse. This is like the Six of Wands. Now, when the Six of Wands comes in the reverse, I usually get an energy of, our ego getting in the way. So a lot of people might, and I'm just giving you examples, but fit it however it fits into your life, right? So a lot of people might be looking for, or having financial difficulties, and they are looking for jobs, but they're only looking for the higher end jobs. In the meantime, you're financially strapped, and until you get the higher end job, maybe you need to look at something a little bit, less, with a lower pay rate, like a lower pay. For example, instead of, wanting to have like that $100,000 income a year, well, maybe you can have to settle for like 40 and 50 until you can get that $100,000. So it's about lowering that ego. Now, again, those people that are single, right? And you guys are not even entertaining anyone unless they are to your standards. So unless they're 6 feet tall, unless they are, blue eyes, unless they have like long blonde hair, you are not even going to give them a chance. And Spirit is saying like, no, we're sending them to you because there's things that you need to learn. You got to see the beauty within. You got to see the beauty, not just the exterior, but you got to see what they have inside, right? And the same thing with kindness. Everybody deserves to be, treated kindly. And if you want to be treated kindly, well, how do you think that starts? By you being kind to someone else, right? Interesting. All right, Spirit, is there any more? We have the Chariot, moving forward. Like, this is moving forward, and it's also about, having that victory, that sense of charging ahead. And now with the Chariot, you got to remember that we have those two horses, the white one and the brown one here, right? In order for the Chariot to move forward successfully and victoriously, those two kind of have to be in sync. So this is your light side and your shadow side. So if I use the spectrum of, the empath and the narcissist, everybody's talking about narcissism and how bad it is, right? But we all have like empathy, and we all have narcissism within us. And it really depends at what spectrum like either one are. Now, of course, to be the perfect in perfect harmony, you would have to bring that spectrum in the middle of both. So a little bit of narcissism and a little bit of empath. If you have too much empath, this is where people will take advantage of you and people will abuse you, right? And then if you have too much of the narcissism, then you're just selfish, rude, and just, are thinking about yourself only. There's no room for anybody else because you don't have any empathy for anybody else's wants, needs, or cares in the world. Okay, so Spirit is saying that you need to have this balance in order for you to move forward. Okay, anything else, Spirit? Okay, And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Gold. And this is saying to us that we need to plant our seeds for the future. You know, there's this thing about like instant gratification. And it's been coming up a lot for me in a lot of readings, personal readings. And the instant gratification is all about like, you know, we're in an era where we want something, we want it now. You know, we have 20 bucks in our wallet and we just want that that cake, for example. Well, you're just going to go and get it. And you don't even think to say, well, you know what, maybe I'll just spend like $5 and keep 15 for, you know, on something that might come up in the future, or for my goals that we're trying to plan for the future. Like everyone wants something right now. You know, for example, somebody who is financially strapped and always complaining like, oh my God, like I wish I could have my own house. Well, what are you doing to get there? Are you planting those seeds? Or are you just, you know, spending every penny you have just to have instant gratification? You want that dress, you want that latest fashion, you want, you know, you want that massage, or you want, you know, that haircut, that color on your hair, like whatever it is that you do personally, that it is just a want, it is not a need, and yet you want to have that house, but you're not doing anything about it, kind of energy. So Spirit is saying like you need to start planting those seeds. Put your life into balance. Okay, make sure that everything's in balance with your needs, your wants, your desires. And it's also saying like lower that ego. Think about the end goal here. Don't think about the instant moment now. Okay, because the instant moment now will make your ego like grow. So for example, you think you'll look great in that latest fashion, and then when you go to sleep at night, you start worrying about your bills and your financial situation. You know, you might be having a car that is having issues here, and like you're thinking like, okay, well, she's working today, but what about tomorrow? What if something breaks down? What if something, you know, is needs to be repaired? Do you have like the money for that? Like, what's your plan? What's your strategy? Guys, you need to think about the future, and this is how you get your life into balance, right? All right, Spirit, anything else? Just one more card. Thank you. And there we have it. There we have it. So you guys are going to, if you follow this strategy right here, you guys are going to have victory. You're going to have success. Your goals are going to come to fruition. You are going to be able to, you know, win that future goal. I was going to say that game, but it's not a game. I was going to say like, you know, it's like playing chess. You know, you're going to have like, your life is going to be in checkmate. Maybe, you know, that had to come up. I was getting checkmate, and the reason why I said that is because we have like a chessboard or a checkerboard down here, and I was thinking like, okay, we're playing that game, and we're going to strategize so that we can, you know, put the person in checkmate. And I think that's coming up for those people who are going through that difficult court case, you know, whether it's child custody, whether it is settling the assets, whether it is whatever it is for your situation, you guys know, and just understand that this is the strategy that you got to plan. This is how you're going to get to victory and success. Seeing the beauty within, using kindness, and especially having this strategy. Okay? Okay, Spirit, what else do we have, and what else do we need to clarify? Do we need to clarify anything? Okay. There's something about that Chariot card that we need to clarify. So, Spirit, go ahead, clarify the Chariot. So we have a Page of Pentacles. For some of you, we do have, and maybe Cancer, this is about you. There's this offer, an opportunity that's coming, and you guys are thinking that it's a small opportunity, but Spirit is wanting you to think about it further, because it might be a small opportunity, but it is a tangible opportunity here. So you're going to receive a message. Maybe it is that job offer, and you're saying, well, oh, I don't think I'm going to take it because, you know, it's not, they're not paying me like what I deserve. And Spirit is saying like, reconsider, because it is a tangible offer. It's the pentacle, so it's actually tangible. It will help you to get to your goal. Okay? It's like, it feels like a stepping stone. Okay? All right, Spirit, what else? I'm looking at the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, we get the Four of Cups in the reverse. Now, this is telling me that, you know, with the Four of Cups in the upright, we have like, you know, Spirit is sending you this offer, this gift, this cup of emotions, and, you know, you're not even interested. You're just looking at this thing and like, no, you know what? They're not going to pick me. They don't want me. They like, you know, I had this failure, that failure, like this one disappointed me, that one disappointed me, this one disappointed me, so why would I even try again? And this is what you're doing. So Spirit is giving you this opportunity, and they're saying like, okay, you know what, if you plant your seeds correctly, if you see the beauty between, you have a strategy, then you're going to see that that will be the right cup for you. That will be exactly the one that is divinely guided for you, and it's exactly the one that you are going to be really, really happy about. It's the one that's actually going to fill up your cup. All right, Spirit, any more? Let's do the Six of Mallets here in the reverse. Oh my goodness, look at that. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And if you guys have heard any of my readings, if the Ace of Swords comes up, this is like by far my favorite ace in the deck. This is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. This is victory. This is success. This is, you can't hide from the truth anymore. So whoever, you know, once you drop that ego, you will see the truth about any situation, and you will have that victory. Okay, so whoever was thinking that they were too good and too this or too that, well, the truth is going to come out about that person. Absolutely. All right, Spirit, anything else? Stand your ground. And you know, I said it at the beginning. Well, all this is coming out now. Really? Okay. Let's see what we have. So we have the Seven of Wands. We had the King of Swords. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Strength card. So guys, this is what we have. I don't know if I can turn them around this way. This is telling me very clearly that we have a situation going on with someone that is abusing their power, okay? Someone who's manipulating situations, someone who is just causing chaos in your life. Now, if that is happening, you might be dealing with an air sign, or you might have authority figures around you that is trying to help you with the situation. So honestly, Spirit is saying, stand your ground, have a strategy, see the beauty with the situation. Even if it's a difficult one, they want you to keep going. And they want you to keep going because you will have victory and success here, okay? You will have that victory. Now, the person that you're dealing with, okay, they're being very angry, they're being very harsh, and they don't want to even deal with the past situation. So if this is someone from your past, they don't even want to look at it. Remember, we were talking about the spectrum of empathy and narcissism. Well, this person has hardly any empathy, and they're trying to manipulate the situation. But water signs, I'm here to say to you that Spirit is saying that they are sending troopers in to help you with the situation, and they just don't want you to give up, and they want you to have the courage and strength. And with the Strength card here, it's also telling me that, you know, with your words of wisdom, with your kindness, with your beauty within, to stay serene yourself, to stay cool and collective, okay? And you will be able to tame whoever's being manipulative, whoever's being really harsh, angry, and like, you know, having this authority kind of energy over you. And Spirit is saying like, you're going to overcome all of this situation, okay? Yeah, see at the bottom of the deck, the ships are coming in. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands. Your ships will be coming in. just to stand your ground. Okay, let's see. We're going to give you some advice, like I always do. Let's see what comes up. Spirit, let's give my water signs some advice. Now, I'll try to get one for each sign. So we have Pisces, we have water. So this is all about your emotions, initiations, rejuvenation. This is about taking the time to really take care of the self, to really, take that time that you need to finally, if you've been someone who has been, being so hard on yourself, saying that, oh, I need to lose weight. Oh, I need to do this. Oh, I need to do that. Spirit is saying like, now's the time to take care of that. Because once you deal with that, it's going to uplift you. It's going to, give you that extra energy, that strength. It's going to rebuild your confidence. It's really going to pick you up. Okay. So that's your advice for spirit, from Spirit. Let's do Cancer, Spirit. Cancer. And guys, if you do enjoy my channel here, please do subscribe to my channel. It really helps me a lot. And if you like the video, please thumbs up. If you click on the notification bell, you get notified when I upload my next video. So this is for Cancer, advice for Cancer. The dream guide, teacher and guardian. So Cancer, here, this is really important for you guys. You guys need to take the time to slowly wake up in the morning, okay? This is telling me that Spirit is trying to give you your messages through dreams. And guys, you might have Cancer. It doesn't matter if your sun sign is in Pisces, but you might have your moon sign in Cancer and vice versa. Anywhere in your chart, this might also be a message for you, okay? So this is saying that Spirit wants you to wake up slowly. They're saying to me that instead of waking up and getting on with your day and thinking like, oh, where's my phone? Oh, what's the news today? What's the weather like today? They're saying like, wake up, take a couple of deep breaths, and just keep your eyes closed. And don't go grab your phone and don't do anything. Even if it's just 5 minutes, because I know that it's hard for some of you. And I know that you guys are rushing to see what you missed, if you got a text message, a call, anything at all. Spirit is saying like, just keep your eyes closed for just a few more minutes before you put your feet on the ground or before you turn around and grab your phone or whatever it is. And if you allow yourself, you will actually tap into your dreams. Okay? And if it's not your dreams you're tapping into, you can tap into your psyche. They're sending you messages, and these are important messages that you need to know. So wouldn't you want to know what they are? Okay, so let me know if you're going to take the time to just keep your eyes closed and just keep breathing slowly, kind of like meditation, and allow whatever it is to come to you, whether it's a dream, whether it is a vision, whether it is, a feeling, just allow it to come to you. And even if it's just a few minutes, okay? And the more you practice that, the more you will see what they're trying to send you. Okay? Beautiful message. All right, Spirit, Scorpio. What do we have for advice for Scorpio? What's the advice for my Scorpio? Advice for my Scorpio. Scorpio. Scorpio, if you haven't, please subscribe to my channel. That means the world to me. It really makes me feel good. Makes me feel that you guys are speaking to me. That's the only way I can hear you guys. When you subscribe, you like my videos, and you write me comments. Astral travel. Look at that. This is, so water signs, remember, we're all connected, right? So we have astral travel, vital forces, information, dream, time, soul travel. Again, all water signs. This is all dealing with your emotions. This is dealing with your intuition, with your psyche, with your dreams. Spirit is giving us messages, and they're wanting you to pay attention. For some of you that are actually working your astral travel, your being in other dimensions and actually practicing this, they're wanting you also to just remember that the information that you receive, it's not everyone that is ready to hear it. okay? And they're just saying that if you're going to do this, make sure that your intentions are intentions of the light, okay? And if you're doing this, you know exactly what I'm talking about, so I don't have to go deeper into this, but they're wanting you to make sure that your intentions are good intentions and intentions of the light. I mean, you're not going to use astral travel to spy on someone, because that's not a good intention, right? So good on you if you're doing that, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this reading, and I hope to hear from you. So either subscribe, like, or share my video if you have to. And until the next reading, I'm sending you love and light.